Hey guys, how you doing? It's a nice day in here in New Mexico. Anyway, I want to talk about the Bullet Club. I am truly disappointed, and I'm sure anybody who's really familiar with the real Bullet Club and are disappointed with what the WWE is trying to do with it now with AJ and Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. To be, if you really want to see how the Bullet Club really works and and enjoy the product, you have to go back and watch when they were in New Japan, and you can see a lot of that on YouTube. And of course, if you go back 3 years and you have the New Japan app, you can see when Finn Balor was the leader and all that he did with the Bullet Club, and then when AJ took it over. I can pretty much tell you that the wrestling was greater. It was more dangerous. It was wilder. It was off the charts, and it wasn't just three people. The original Bullet Club. Here are the members. You had Finn Balor, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Tama Tonga, Bad Luck Fale, this other Japanese individual. I don't know his name. Then, of course, AJ came on board when Finn Balor left to go to the WWE. But, the true difference between the Bullet Club in New Japan and, of course, WWE, it was organic. The wrestlers created it themselves. Finn Balor and Carl Anderson, who met in the dojos, they started it, and of course it grew and grew and grew. And of course the WWE have certain rules that certain moves they can't do, certain things they can't, how they can present it. In New Japan, there's no censorship. Hell, I watched an interview with Kenny Omega after a pay-per-view, and he was saying, they weren't bleeping out when he was calling Yoshitatsu fuck this and fuck that, and I'm gonna kick his fucking ass. None of this. When you watch New Japan, there's no bleeping out of flipping people off or saying fuck you or fuck this. No censorship in their wrestling. And, it's more violent. But I'm not saying from a bloody standpoint. For instance, there's one match, Doc Gallows or Luke Gallows was coming in, and he had a hangman's noose. And of course, I knew he was going to use it, and of course, he did. They distracted the referee, and then they hung him up, like they lynched him, basically. One of the competitors. And there's a lot more stuff. If you feel like broadening your horizons and getting out of just the WWE universe, there is New Japan. There is ROH, and in fact, ROH is merging with New Japan. So, if you know the stars in ROH, it's just an awesome thing. And in fact, on Fridays, Jim Ross hosts on the Access Channel, New Japan. It's an hour, but it's an hour of stuff that you're going to enjoy more than the 2 hours of Raw that you get. And it's on every Friday, unless there's a rock concert or something on that show. Do yourself a favor. Look for it on your cable. It's called Access. It's New Japan Pro Wrestling. Once you watch it, you will not want to stop watching it. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, when Bullet Club was created in New Japan, as soon as it hit, no one could touch them. Not even their biggest stars. They did what they wanted. They attacked. They devastated. But here in the WWE, oh, they're protected. Roman Reigns, the Usos. What's with that? The Bullet Club should have destroyed them, but because of the booking Vince McMahon and his cronies do, well, we can't make other stars look better than our stars. Anyway, that's it for right now. I'm gonna think of some other things. Hopefully you like it. If you have any comments or something you want to ask me about New Japan, I've been watching them for about 3 years. I can help you out. Thanks. Bye bye.